Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Saxon Savagery. We managed to make Bohemia into a tributary in the last war. We have actually quite a few tributaries right now. There we go, look at that. Surrounded by lots of purple. It's beautiful. But now we need to go to war against Denmark and finally subjugate them, which I am greatly looking forward to. We also took some concubines last time, which was not half bad. I actually should do one more check, just sort of see if there are any women that maybe I would want. Not in prison, preferably not married, not a ruler. Any great house, fine by me. Specifically, though, of my religion and my culture group if possible, and yes, an adult. We have a couple of women, none with any particularly good genetic traits, but, you know, we could possibly take one of them. 25, 16. Do I want to take this 16-year-old? She's terrible at intrigue. This woman's actually worse at intrigue. The worse they are at intrigue, the less likely they're going to kill your other children. Alright, you know what? Let's going to take you as a concubine. There we go. Now we have 3 concubines. Greatly increases my odds of having children. Preferably some really good ones. Alright, Shalland, or whatever you are. Actually, let's take a look at Osnabrück real quick, because I forgot. I could spend some money. I could upgrade them, but I need the money in order to maintain my armies. So instead, let's go ahead and declare war on this guy. We will subjugate you and take over all of your territory up here. Yes? Yes, I think we will. Alright. Anything I'm forgetting? Don't think so? Subjugate. We are now at war. Alright, let's raise up our troops, raise up our vassals, call in our allies. Get all of these guys together. If we can get an idea of how many troops he gets under his command, maybe I will call in some tribal armies. Cost me 500 prestige, but I have 1,500 right now. So I could get myself up to another 7,000-ish troops. Like, I will win this war simply because I have so much prestige available. But the less I have to spend, the better, because that will allow me to upgrade a lot of my holdings. Alright, let's go ahead and group these guys all together. I want to be in charge of the center. You can have that side, you can have that side. That all seems quite fine to me. Waltard, did you get worse? Oh, you're infirm. Infirm people shouldn't be leading battles. Nah, if you die, it's fine. The city will just elect a new mayor. Hopefully somebody with really good martial score. Alright, we're seeing all of our vassals and tributaries starting to swarm together. We are, after all, the Saxon swarm. The great hordes are moving to the north. A beast is stirring in Saxony, or something like that. What just happened? Hang on, these guys just flashed. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh! I don't know what just happened, but the king of Middle Francia just inherited West Francia somehow. Ooh, that's scary. King Carloman of West Francia. He's taken over both kingdoms. And if he can put down this revolt, there is now... that's going to be one giant France right here. Oh, God. That's scary. He hates me, by the way. Ooh. Not good. Not good at all. Ooh. Alright. Well, let's get our armies in on this. We're about to lose our troops in Holstein, but that's fine. We've managed to trap them. Now we're going to win this fight just fine. Let's see if we can't kill another 500 here. Gautmar, a preacher in the service of King Carloman of West Francia, has arrived to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard for our old faith, declaring it sinful, and he has explained in detail the horrors we shall suffer in the afterlife unless we mend our ways. There are horrors to suffer in this life as well, my friend. Imprison him, we throw the preacher into our dungeons, or we risk becoming Catholic. Nope. Throw him in prison. I don't care if I upset King Carloman. Yes, he scares me, I know. He's a big, scary man. Recently, you have noticed a charming woman at your court. You have never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest that she has had a fine upbringing. She is an excellent conversationalist, and everyone adores her. Maybe you can make use of her talents. Lutgard, can I interest you in a seat on my council? You have terrible intrigue. Why on earth would I make you spymaster? No, wait, she become chancellor. Ooh, 18. Ooh. Who are you? Do you have any holdings? No, you have no land. Your opinion of me is ultimately irrelevant. All right. Hey, woman, everyone likes you. Wait. No, never mind. That would have been really good. However, my vassals will get minus 20 opinion. Well, okay, for how long? Hang on. For 5 years. That's a long time. Oh, it's a shame. She really is quite something, isn't she? No, I don't need her help. And she died. She vanished without a trace. But there's the skull that says that she died. Okay, I understand that you can't just, like, you know, refuse her and then just go make her the counselor anyway and, you know, dodge the whole minus 20. I get that, but basically they just killed her instead, which is nuts. That's hilarious, but also nuts. Whatever. All right, let's siege down Gilland, or how do you pronounce... I don't know, okay? This is ancient Danish. I don't know how to speak that. I'm starting to think that Ulfelandis might fancy me, my courtier. Former wife of the king that I killed. I'm starting to think that she likes me, huh? If I do this, my wife might hate me. But I'm gonna make a move on it anyway. I need a son, dang it, by any means necessary. I went to Ulfelandis' chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the Grand Chief. Okay, well, so that makes her what? Is she now my lover? Nope. It does not say relations. Yep, she's my lover, never mind. I could try to take you as a concubine. On the other hand, there is an advantage to having illegitimate affairs right now. Because if I take a bunch of lovers and one of them gets pregnant and gives birth to a bastard son that I really want to be my heir, I could just legitimize him. Granted, like, he'll be a legitimized bastard, no one will respect him, but it's a son, it's an heir. And I get to be a bit more selective, as opposed to my concubines or my wife, if they give birth to a son, you know, the more sons I have, the more I can split up the kingdom. So technically, there is a way to be kind of gamey in CK2 as a tribal leader, where you take your concubines, set them all aside, and then seduce them, so they basically accomplish the same thing, but they only give you bastard children, and then you can just pick whichever one of the litter you want to keep. Right? That's one way you can do things. I think that's kind of cheating, but, you know, it's also kind of fun. One more siege tick and we'll win this siege. However, he is moving across the strait, but you know what? He's going to take a strait crossing penalty, so I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to split my troops. I'm going to select you, and I'm going to send you this way. We'll join with most of the troops, and they'll just keep the siege going. Okay, and there's the siege. And we did not even arrive in time. That's fine, we will help with this siege as well. Okay, we're up to 57% war score now. Do we cross? I'm just going to sit here for a minute. A child lacks a focus again. Okay, we will teach our children etiquette. My daughters are going to be very respectful. That's how you get a good husband, ladies. You're taught very good etiquette. God, oh God. That is West Francia declaring war on me. Oh, no. It happened. West Francia is now declaring war on me. Okay. I knew this could happen. Now that he's united the kingdom, I figured there was a good chance he'd want to take over it. What's even the war for? He has a claim on all of Saxony? Is that what you're saying? No way. No, that can't be right. West Francian claim on Saxony. Yep, he has a claim on all of the kingdom of Saxony. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. If I surrendered, he would gain the Grand Chiefdom of Saxony. Yeah, he would take my entire kingdom. Well, I'm obviously not going to surrender, so we knew that this could happen. Here's what we're going to do. Okay? First off, I'm going to make sure that all my allies are called into war. But we're going to retreat up north, and he can siege some stuff down and suffer a ton of attrition in the pagan lands, especially if we last until winter. He'll lose a lot of his troops, and then I'm going to raise up a ton of tribal armies and then just go sweep across and beat the crap out of him. At least that's the goal. Of course, he will honor his stuff. All my tributaries are joining in my defensive war. Good, but I do need to end this war against Denmark as soon as possible. One really good battle might be enough. That said, I'm going to try to back off and hope he crosses the strait, because I don't want to take the strait crossing penalty. My wife is pregnant! Okay, here's hoping for a son. If you get a son, I promise I'll stop sleeping around with a ton of different women. He is not going to fall for the bait. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over here to Schleswig. We're going to cross. I'm going to take it. I know it sucks, but we need to end this war now. There we go, managed to crush a lot of that. Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. What will you focus on? Nice, I can master flat terrain. which is better in plains, farmlands, and steppes. I could get a focus on cavalry. No. Light foot, not bad. I have mostly light troops after all. What's the terrain look like? Lots of forests in places that I'd be fighting. You know what? I'm going to focus on light foot. I'm going to become a light foot leader, and my troops are now significantly more effective. Good. We lost 160 men, and we are about to win the war. Where are you going? Shelland. Okay, we'll follow you. One more fight should be enough. Levy reinforcement rate is done. And that should be enough to end the war. Okay, offer peace, enforce demands. There we go. I have now taken over all of this. Brilliant. So my troops are already raised. I see a good 3,000 men here. You know what? If he's going to send in small stacks of 3,000 against my 7,000, I'll happily kill that. People have formed a defensive pact because I have 20% threat. Ooh. I'm, a little bit more dangerous than I guess I thought I was, but that's fine. That's fine. I got my own war against France to worry about. Don't you worry. Let's see. Okay, get rid of all these pop-ups, because they're annoying me. Did I have any more prisoners? I do. In fact, I have some women. Any of them being really good at what they do? Nope. That's a man. No. Alright, we'll ransom you. Get 10 ducats. It's fine. How is my, Okay, I'm actually still making money despite the fact that we have full levy upkeep right now. That's good. It means I'm not going to go bankrupt anytime soon. Let's go ahead and start starting the troops down this direction. I may want to raise up some troops. Let's take a look at something real quick. Do I have any idea how many troops he has? Not really. Okay. If I click on you, though, it says you have 5,000-ish versus my 7. If I were to raise up one tribal army, would that be enough to really deal with you? I can afford to pay for their maintenance. Let's raise them up. That's 25,000 more troops. So let's get over here. We're going to have as much of a numbers advantage as possible, even though he has a tech advantage and better troops. He has a lot of heavy troops, actually. But we're going to swarm him by sheer numbers and try to beat him up. That's the goal. So here comes 10,000 Saxons. Here we go. Where are you going, man? Whoop. And another freaking daughter. Gosh dang it. Who are you? A woman died, clutching her heart. A courtier, but not one of my concubines. She had chest pains, a fever, and she was vomiting. I hope she didn't contract any sort of plague. You're going to Ostfriesland. We're going to go to Oldenburg. What kind of terrain is this? Plains. That's ideal fighting conditions. Alright, let's make a move. I will lead the center, and we need a better commander. Hang on. Minor titles. Commanders. Anyone really good? How about this guy, the High Chief of Shelland, the gay guy that I just subjugated? Sure. We will make you into a commander, and you shall take the flank. Help us kill the Saxons. Or, sorry, not the Saxons, the French. Help the Saxons kill the French. Oh, man, that means a totally different thing. Right, all right. Well, with sheer numbers of 10,000 on 4, can we win this? They just won a siege. I don't care. Okay, we're beginning with the volley phase. I'm going to slow things down a little bit. So we're volleying. We're hitting their morale really hard. My experience in matters of war has increased. Master flat terrain or focus on the flank. A really good flanker. I'm actually going to go for the flat terrain because, one, we are in plains right now, and I want to continue leading the center if I can. So we are now a master of flat terrain combat. So that's an extra 20% for me. Nice. So we're going to crush the center really hard, I hope. We're actually looking really good so far. Really good so far. We can take on France. Oh, this is good. One of our flanks is starting to fall apart. That's a little less good. He is charging, and I'm volleying. Yeah, don't volley. You need to defend against their cavalry. Okay, well, my flank fell, but so did his. Now we are flanking this one. But my center is super duper strong. We're going to win this fight. Now I need to just chase down his army and not give him anywhere to run. That'll be the goal. All right, speed 3. So it looks like we lost 1,000 men. He lost 2,500. So he's only left with that many. Okay, we're fine. Let's go ahead and assault the holding back. And let's chase him down. He's going to Helra. That's fine. Nope, you stay there. We're going to meet you in Friesland instead. Farmlands. So happens that I'm really good in the flat terrain. Another daughter has been born. Freaking daughters! Give me a son, dang it! I need an heir! Gosh, is that so much to ask? 50-50 chances, and I just keep losing them all. Chase him down. We'll give him nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. Oh, we beat France. We beat him, we beat him, we beat him. And that's all of his army down. Okay, let's back off for a second here. I'm going to take half of my troops, or something like that, and I'm going to make them into looters. And we'll march around like this. So, looting army. Where's a lot of loot? Things I want to siege down. Köln. You know what I should do? March on his capital, really. Let's see if we can do that. I think that if I have half of my army looting, then I should be able to get money out of him as well. Then again, actually, wait a minute. No, No, because if looting does not work unless it's adjacent to you or it's adjacent to some boats to load up the money. So that actually won't do a lot for me. Nonetheless, I do think that we'll do this anyway. We're going to try, I hope, to siege down his capital, and we can end this war on our own terms. People are joining defensive pacts, but that sort of seems irrelevant to me. I have no intention of attacking any of you right now. I have a kind of bigger fish to fry. And that fish is West Francia. Let's see. 12 random men wandering around. Meh. I don't care about that. Hey, look. More men to kill. It'll be fine. So we still have plenty of prestige left. Do I want to upgrade any more of my holdings? Sure. Let's upgrade our war camp there. I'll keep the rest on hand in case I need an emergency influx of another 2,500 troops. You are in Chartres. Chartres? Oh, gosh. I don't know how to pronounce that. Surprisingly, your capital is not in Paris. But I guess maybe you don't hold that duchy directly. Whatever. I'm going to your capital anyway. We're going to siege you down. I know it's going to take a long time, and I know I'm going to suffer attrition. I don't care. Actually, the supply limit is almost exactly how many troops that I have, so it's almost perfect. What's this? Charpagnan Revolt. You have a revolt going on? Not that I can tell. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to go to your king, or your castle. So, you got 269 men. It's going down by, yes, perfect. 20.1%. So in 5 siege ticks, we will siege down your top county, your capital province, and that'll be great. We can work on your bishopric and your cities and all sorts of other stuff. We'll make you regret everything. The iconoclast faith triumphant. The bickering of fools. So basically some heretics in the Orthodox faith. Don't care. Don't care. Totally irrelevant to me. Thank you, though. Sieging down France. Sieging down France. Man, this ability to raise up 2,500 troops is amazing. It might be worth holding on to some extra prestige at all times. Just as an emergency, you know what I mean? An extra 2,500 troops is amazing. It's like, what are they going to do? This was freaking France. And I just raised up one of them. I mean, granted, I had a ton of tributaries. I'd worked really hard to make sure that I had a large army to fight them, but I don't know. That turned the tide. I don't know. Maybe that's a good strategy. All right, we're going to siege down your bishopric, which will go down in almost 3 siege ticks. Not quite. Where are you going? Hey, you get back here. Stop abandoning the fight. Oh, wait, he's going to go fight these guys. Apparently we're sieging down Friesland. Well, please don't lose, because that's war score that I want to keep. Another freaking daughter! God! It seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Wiltrude is my spitting image. I have a little bastard daughter. Do I legitimize her? No, that would upset everybody. Acknowledge her as mine. She remains illegitimate, but is sanctioned as my daughter and can be married off to form alliances. If she ever has children, a new dynasty will be created for that line. My lover will be happy, but my wife apparently doesn't care. Well then, yeah, let's acknowledge her as mine. Why not? Yeah, that girl's mine. Yeah, I did that. That's mine. Absolutely. I'll marry her off. Get some good alliances with it. It's perfect. Why not? Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop-doo. Where'd they go? Oh, they decided to skip you and go to Ostfriesland. Fine, whatever. You can have that stupid little castle. I got nothing to do with it. A siege down the city. Those go by really quickly, and they're usually worth a lot of money, too. Alright, I just lost 7 ducats for losing that siege in Ostfriesland, but oh well. We're going to take your city instead. Have fun with that. Okay, that's 12 ducats from me. Now, I'm going to go chase down your army. It's a long march, but we're going to try. As far as what you hold directly. What do you hold directly? County of Ghent? Okay. You have some territory up here, it appears. Artois. Okay, so you have a bunch of territory over here. In, I guess this would be, like, what, Flanders? basically. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go crush your army, right? And then we're going to come back, and I'm going to siege down a lot of your territory in Flanders. That should give me all the war score that I really would need, and that will end things. What happens if I win? Offer peace, enforce my own demands. You lose 150 prestige. You have to give me 650 ducats. Oh my god. Well, that'll be nice. I can look forward to that kind of cash influx. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to end this video here, but thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.